internet, we're back with 999.
9
books.
hours. 9 persons. 9 doors.
Oh shit, there's more books here.
I think I got that right.
Yeah.
There are books here in all sorts of languages. But there's something suspicious about the shelf on the left. Oh, it's behind a glass cabinet. Very sus. Astronomy.
This bookshelf has some sort of glass inlay.
Oh, I see a key code down there. Fuck that, get to smashing, it's glass.
It's pretty big, but there's only 6 books on it.
This puzzle was at 9. Slightly disappointing too.
Yeah, that seems kind of weird. Hey, it looks like there's something on the bottom. I can't really see it though through the glass, it's all foggy.
I see a lock.
Oh,
yay! Boy. In the middle of the glass door is a cylinder lock. What if it's just 0? Or just 9? Everyone is just 9. You know, the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around until you got the right ones to open it. What the hell is this? It's like they just gave us the answer. Guess I might as well give it a shot.
What? No! I don't think we have the answer.
Huh? What do you mean?
He just said it's like they gave us the answer. I don't get it.
Is it 999999?
Fucking, that'd be funny. Oh, we're going back upstairs. Whoops, no. What? We need to find those 3 light bulbs, man.
We've got 2 of them so far.
What's this?
This iron plate is bolted down. I don't think it's a door, I think it's just a wall.
Is there any more books here? Nope.
Did we look at that sheet of paper?
Yeah.
We did, didn't we?
It said books are lighting in the dark or something. Oh shit.
What if we uncover more clues when we
put
light
those,
them
like,
up? We might as
maybe,
well.
yeah,
Like, give it a go.
Alright.
It's a small enclosure with
9 sides.
should have known. There are 3 of these things that look kind of like music stands. If I put them on top of the stands, go on. Maybe the books.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Okay, how about we try putting these picture books on the stands?
Oh shit, we've got all 3 as well.
We do.
I don't see anything.
Maybe the bright light bulbs are needed.
Oh, maybe. This is a little weird. Oh, what about the lights?
There are 3 lights in this thing. Now, very bright though. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hey, didn't we find some really powerful light bulbs earlier? Why don't we put it into one of those lights? Yeah. Well, it's got a lot brighter, but
if there are 3 lights, that means 3 light bulbs. There won't be much point unless we can replace all 3 bulbs. But when, what if we get enough to brute force it, Snake? What if we could do a strength check?
yeah.
We need 3 light bulbs, huh?
Oh,
Judging by how you both struggled to open my coffin, I don't think that's possible. Weaklings.
You can sort of see the letters.
I think
Too dark.
I think after that shit with Ace, I think Snake's probably got the most strength out of everyone,
Yeah.
like physical strength. That was
Maybe.
nuts. Well, that probably means our light isn't bright enough. And alright, so we've got to find a 3rd light bulb. Oh, that means we've missed out a section of the bookshelf, Benjamin, because they're all hidden behind books.
Well, let's look
Time
around.
to mash, baby. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure right. Oh wait, do they match them? No. Maybe it's upstairs and maybe it's upstairs. There are 9 books. Right. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I'm checking. Well, I go back down. So I have to go a little bit.
Don't shove. I'm not kidding. Don't push me.
Heck, man. I wasn't gonna, but now you bring it up and just get out the way.
Check downstairs. No, we just have to quickly scroll through and see if we definitely missed one somewhere. Part me. Probably like a pixel or something. We would play that game, wouldn't they? Oh shit. No, we done these. Where is it? Maybe we already know the code to the glass cabinet. How? I thought maybe like the...
Those books down there might have the clue to that.
What are these?
Yeah.
1.
Oh, well, there's not. Oh, there's 8 rows. Might be. Wait a minute. So there's 8. There's 8 on like the right side, and there's 7 on the left side, and
That doesn't do anything.
we need to type in the. How many numbers do we need to type in for the key?
Oh, for the
glass
lock?
cabinet? Yeah. And you got numbers up there as well. Oh, yeah, you literally got numbers up there as
Where?
well. Look up. 6, what does that say?
Oh,
632415. Try that.
Alright. 6.
I've already forgotten it.
6.
Like a goldfish memory.
3.
3, 2, 1.
5. No, where's the 0?
Go back. Go back again. Oh, sorry. 632415.
Oh, 632415.
Yeah.
You reckon that's it?
Right.
6, 3, 2,
No, it's yeah, that's it.
4,
415.
1. Oh, sorry. 1.
5.
Oh, if that's it, that'd be. Oh my god,
That's
Joe. Wow, man.
Just like that, yeah.
You did it, Junpei! Yay!
I don't know why, but I don't feel particularly happy about being praised for that.
Really? I thought that was quite
Whatever.
tough.
Why was that so easy? At least for locks open now.
It wasn't easy.
Let's see if we can get it open, alright.
I didn't think of it.
I just saw the numbers right above the lock, they're right there. So, all 6 books seem to be pointing at the cylinder number lock. Hey, there's your bulb!
Oh, sweet! Got it.
Alright, we got all 3.
Feels like a light bulb.
Pretty high wattage too, unless I miss my guess. It should generate quite a bit of light.
Nice, let's put him in, yeah?
Ooh.
In here.
Okay, pop up the books on top of the stands. Alright, so there are 3 lights in here. I'm gonna change these bulbs. Now they should. Let there be light. Oh!
Shield rank 5.
Shield rake?
Rake 5? Oh. Awesome! It worked! Way to go, Junpei. Good job, buddy. There's something projecting on the bottom. These letters, they seem familiar.
Sheldrake 5. Oh, like the books.
Sheldrake 5?
Oh shit. Okay.
The Pokemon?
I think I saw the rest of his collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Oh shit, we're in adventure mode! Whoa!
What? Oh, were we?
Oh, that's okay. I just popped it in.
Wow, how'd that happen?
That's alright. Junpei read the text out loud.
Okay.
Let's go take a look.
I didn't even notice that we were in adventure mode. I didn't even notice.
Good thing we looked into that.
Sonat and Clover walked off, leaving Junpei and Snake behind.
We weren't in adventure mode until we came in this room. It switched over to
Sheldrake.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Junpei grinned.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
Oh my fucking god, she did.
Mm-hmm.
The brain thing, right?
Yeah.
Where your brain's not your brain.
Yeah.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Oh no, that's not it. This is the picture thing.
Morphogenetic fields,
Oh fuck me,
which
it's the
relies on the
picture
theory
thing.
of morphic resonance.
Oh god, that thing.
Really? From Lotus, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Clover also said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of
a
things.
morphogenetic field.
The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
I think.
What is a morphogenetic field?
That girl.
Is it the fucking time
told her not to
corridor?
tell
What?
anyone.
What? Oh yeah,
You
because
did.
she's spinning
Why?
shit about the Nonary games that they
Yeah.
participated in, right?
Well,
I forgot about that detail. Junpei's eyes narrowed.
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
Yeah, give us answers.
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Yeah, what is the experiment?
Snake's shoulders slumped and he shook his head slowly.
Ugh.
He'd finally given up.
Very well, fine. I'll tell you
I
everything.
think we're drinking.
But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Oh, why?
Way more theatric up there.
Yeah.
Even though I'm blind, I'm just assuming. Junpei nodded. With that, they climbed the stairs to the top floor. Snake was silent for a moment after they arrived, and finally crossed his arms and spoke.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet. and why I made sure Clover did as well.
Because that would arouse immediate
To
suspicion.
be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to.
Oh.
I had little choice.
Straight up? Why?
Who is Zero?
What happened
He
if you
didn't
would've?
walk up and tell me, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He gave me a message engraved on a card.
The card that you read at the start of the game.
Snake reached into his sleeve and pulled out a small, stiff piece of paper.
I knew he wasn't telling us everything!
The braille, yeah.
A braille card.
It made sense because he's the only one who can read it.
It looks just like the one you showed us earlier.
It's the only one.
So you had 2 cards.
Oh.
No, only one.
I just didn't read you
Yeah,
half
I
of
just
it.
didn't read it.
What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the Nonary game on it.
Yes,
Nonary.
it did. And those were the rules I read you. However,
I didn't read
There was
half.
more stuff, and I just
they
said
were
no.
not the only thing on the
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
There was something I didn't read.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
No.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago.
Oh.
Interesting. Why wouldn't that raise suspicions for you?
Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
threat on our lives.
Well, then why are you telling us now? He could still do that.
Oh. Well,
Snake nodded.
Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did.
Just
But
you?
doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
What's up with that?
That's weird.
Clover's got the bigger mouth for sure.
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone.
Oh, maybe he betted on Snake telling Clover to keep
Still,
them.
apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff.
Yeah, because you
'Cause
would
they
have done
didn't
it
do
by now.
Yeah.
She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
Snake glanced down at Clover and Seven, examining one of the bookshelves.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you. I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high.
It sure is.
I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment.
Maybe that's why he didn't do it.
And at any rate,
If
even if you
Santa
were,
is Zero.
I very much doubt he would kill us.
Yeah.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it.
Okay. So he's
Okay.
connected to Santa.
Yeah, so Santa could have been another past player.
And of course that would be fine for Santa to be with Snake because he's blind. How would he know?
He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Snake paused and cocked his head as though he was listening to something very far away.
Alcohol. This is getting really interesting now.
His face looked dark as though something was weighing on him.
Hey, Snake?
Junpei wasn't quite sure what to say. Snake turned and looked at him.
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Yeah, give us the dates.
More deets would be nice.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
But Nonary games.
I see.
It faded to black because that's the sequel and they don't want to tell us.
Well, yeah, we still got that theory, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that would make sense,
But
right?
that's Virtue's last reward.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, you're not going to get...
The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Nevada,
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the sequel. Like, because also, like, kind of... I mean, on the start screen, it does have other characters. I'm just assuming.
I've paid no attention to it until, like, the other characters been shown. But obviously we know that 9 people are also taking part
in a different
in
game.
the sequel.
Yeah.
Which could be the Nevada group because they said that it was 9 people per group.
Yeah, so, like...
And the girl that died.
maybe
during
the
experiment.
sequel's a prequel then, right? Because obviously it happened 9 years ago, so...
And the girl died during the experiment.
Oh my god.
She told you all that, did she?
Snake looked down. His face was tight. Oh my god. I just had a crackpot theory.
What's the crackpot theory?
What if... Alright, this is real tinfoil hat theory.
Okay.
What if that girl who died in Nevada was Alice?
Or
What if Alice was a past player?
no, because Alice is the
All
mummy.
ice.
Yeah, but mummy.
But you saw her dead in a coffin.
Yeah, and we know that she
In the
died
flashback.
in the Titanic, right? Like years ago.
Oh, well, what if she was part... Oh, maybe she was part of Team Shift then.
Yeah, like that wouldn't make sense.
But it does make sense.
No, because Alice is like a historical thing that happened years and years ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
So I don't really get where that's going.
But I don't trust this game, so like...
Oh, it's only based on a rumour, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know. I just think they said that a girl died. I'm thinking of like a girl who is quote unquote dead, and I'm like, oh yeah, Alice was like a dead girl, right?
Oh, what? There was a
Even though
player
it's like a
called
weird,
Alice.
unconfirmed
Yeah.
rumor. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was put on a good front, but even Junpei could tell that he was holding back something deep and powerful.
Come on, more information. I'm thirsty for it, Snake. Give it to me.
He made as if to brush something from his face and looked up at Junpei.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
Is who did this and why, right?
yes.
What, wasn't it Santa if he's 0?
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes.
Snake nodded slowly.
The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called
Yeah,
Cradle
we gathered
Pharmaceuticals.
that as
Yeah.
well.
There were 4 of them running the show.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Ace was the head
One,
honcho.
Yeah.
Gentaro Hongo,
Which is Ace.
Yeah.
Nagisa Nijisaki,
Which is someone.
Okay.
Teruaki Kubota,
Someone else.
Kagechika Musashido.
All
Okay.
Japanese names.
All Japanese names. It's a Japanese company.
Oh!
There's
Hongo was
Ace.
the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Oh, Ace with the drip though.
Yeah.
With the coat and the tie and the fucking hat. Oh my god, is that Ninth Man on the
Yeah,
left? Yeah, he was part of the staff, wasn't he? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Oh, this is an ominous illustration.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man and did the lion's share of the planning.
Nijisaki, yeah. Oh man, they're fucking dripped out as well.
Yeah.
It's got the rose as
Yeah,
well.
Nice,
in
nice
the fucking
suits,
pocket.
man. Good suits.
Kubota
Yeah,
led
that's the
the company's
Ninth
research
Man,
and
isn't it?
development
So
division.
his name was Kubota. That's totally Ninth Man.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
nice, man. Okay. And who's Mr. Moneybags over there?
Musashido was their majority stockholder.
Oh my god, it's Grossberg from Phoenix Wright.
Yes, gross folks from Phoenix, right?
I can't believe it. How could he?
It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment.
Uh-huh.
Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together.
Wow, so
Wow.
so Ace designed the game.
Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the
Kubota
cash.
was the tech man then.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
And Musashido provided the cash, the
So
banker.
it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Junpei couldn't shave a sense that he had heard those 4 names somewhere before.
But that was
like,
of course, more than
in
4
another
people
timeline?
would
Yeah.
an experiment of this scale.
God, I can't go
To
over
that
it.
end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so.
was that guy X?
Wow, I'm fucking shot it wasn't I?
Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the
Maybe
project.
Guy X was in on the company as well.
Surprised
named it
9 people
the Nonary
didn't
Project.
fucking work on this
The 9
stupid
project.
game.
The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of
shocked it was a
controlling the
90.
human mind through sheer will.
Yeah.
The vessel, I suppose you could
Mind
say,
control.
for this control was the morphogenetic
That's
field.
scary though.
What?
Like the way they've crafted it together from actual like unconfirmed rumors
Yeah.
and made it into like a plausible science experiment
Yeah.
that could give them pure mind control over people. It's
fuck-
kind of
yeah,
fucked and
that could be
deep and
used- that
super
could be
scary
used
at the
for
same
wars
time.
and shit.
To do this horror genre for 999 because it's plausible. Depending on like what direction it goes in.
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize?
The glycerin, that's the crystal shit again.
it is.
Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change?
EDT. I don't remember that bomb.
Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills
Yeah.
with each generation?
That's what Santa
told us about
with
that.
A and B, right?
Yeah.
Experiments with humans produce the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before.
No fucking way.
Why is that? How could it happen?
If you think about it.
It's
If you think about it.
the telepathy shit, right?
This is what happened to Junpei.
Yeah.
In that moment.
It's a big. What if it is like a big loop or something, and they retain information with each loop, and that's how they know the answers to a lot of questions. That's meta if that's the case, because that's how we know all the answers as well. That's how we've been doing it this
As
entire
the player,
time.
yeah.
The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye.
The
magnetic field,
the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers field. Yeah.
And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
Fucking time! Information transcending like time and shit.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to.
Okay.
Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
But that.
Because the
So what
murder is
matters
still
here is
committed.
that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
So what matter, yeah.
That's right.
Snake nodded.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
How could you, if you could tap into it?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem.
Okay.
The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up.
I see.
Let's have another
What is it, like a
shall we?
placebo effect? Loads of people have solved it, and you go, oh, that makes it easier to solve. They can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, maybe.
Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now.
Okay.
Would you be one of the 1 million who could? Or couldn't?
Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical
Oh my
mass
god, the
handstand.
plants. I actually felt like doing a handstand right now when I saw that.
I can't do it.
Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event.
That's crazy.
All the little
All of the resonant
tiny,
events encoded in the fields are projected
all the
onto you.
constants and the variables plant tiny little seeds, and it's like when you go, my lips are dry.
I thought about it.
There you go. You just licked your
yeah.
lips. You know.
Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so
Oh,
far?
I see.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would
A
happen?
person?
If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves
Oh
wanting
my
to do handstands
Christ.
as well.
I not follow.
This is the closest, like, most scientifically logical way that someone could, like, potentially be like a god character. But with actual real life
Like
science.
Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to
Yeah.
do?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a bit mental.
What if,
'Cause it is
what if Marvel
plausible.
superheroes were actually, like, real? What if gamma radiation actually gave you, like, super strength?
Huh.
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done.
But it's real.
Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand.
I wouldn't do a handstand.
What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands?
So you're saying you could take his talent?
Yeah, you have control over events that have happened and implant them into other people.
Heads?
What would happen then?
Huh? Would I do the
Oh
handstand?
my god.
Is the audience gonna do a handstand?
A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the
Yeah,
same.
everyone who's watching us is doing a handstand right now and typing comments with their toes. That sounds hard.
That sounds impossible then, to be honest. A person who has the power to write. So I can read from it.
You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver.
Oh, in this case, the player, maybe.
They're the player?
What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
A horrible, horrible fucking place in the wrong hands. Junpei thought about it for a moment.
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver.
The fact that they've made this, like, honestly, balmy ass fucking, like, plot work.
It's crazy.
But not with, like, magic.
No, with science.
But with, like, actual real, like, scientific
pseudo-science,
points.
let's be real.
Very pseudo. But it's kind of clever how, like, they made, like, a big old plot around that stuff.
Again, unconfirmed rumor.
Within the confines of, like, this universe, but they've grounded it super hard. And at the same time made it utterly ridiculous as a result.
The transmitter can control the receiver.
Mind control.
So then in that case, who would be the transmitter and who would be the receiver?
It would have been Ace, wouldn't it? That's what he wanted.
What you're saying,
yeah.
Right?
He designed it.
Close enough, at least.
So Ace was trying to control
Come on, that's
people?
just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought.
So then they wanted to...
That was why they decided to do their experiment.
That makes sense, because of the whole...
That was how the Nonary project began.
Yeah. Jesus.
So, the Nonary project is basically about mind control.
Pretty much. Snake suddenly looked very serious. Yeah,
By the way,
TLDR is mind
Junpei?
control.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
The what? Wait, haven't we heard of that?
I've heard that name before. Yeah. Junpei cleared his throat and tried to act calm.
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy, right?
Yeah.
You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms.
Oh yeah!
Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes, that is exactly correct.
So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project.
What?
Oh.
So now Lotus's bullshit has now got relevance.
Jesus.
The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Oh.
Okay.
Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret.
Wow.
Dirty bastard.
What a scene.
Some of them, he found, had potential.
Yeah.
Was Junpei one of them?
I feel like a lot of
He
them
began
were.
to gather children that showed promise.
Like Snake and
Children that
Clover.
seemed as though they might be able to access
That's
the
why
field.
they were playing in the last Nonary games.
Maybe.
Of course, none of them volunteered.
He kidnapped
Yeah.
them.
They were kidnapped.
His face barely moved as he spoke, and
There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children
Siblings.
total.
pairs of siblings. And
So brothers and sisters. All brothers and sisters.
so, if this game were connected right now,
so then is Junpei
we know
got a
that
sister?
Junpei got a sister.
Or has Santa got a sister? Some are
But
they
then
all
you
related?
go-
No, because they
Some
still
are, but some are related to the Cradle Pharmaceuticals, like obviously
Hongo, Ace.
Hongo
Has
and
Ace got a
and
sister or a
Niji,
brother?
what's his name? No. He's
No,
just
but
the
this
CEO guy.
experiment. Wait, so no, but hold on. This
We know for a
experiment.
fact that Snake and Clover are confirmed to be brother and sister.
Hang on, but this experiment isn't taking place right now, though, right?
For reasons that were
No.
not fully understood at the time, each pair had one transmitter and one receiver.
I see.
This seems like a big revenge game with a bunch of people involved.
so something
They
with-
were split perfectly.
So yeah, okay. So then
As
now
such,
it's not that.
The 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting.
I see, and those were the receivers.
And
They
they're
were
receivers.
transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert.
Oh my god, that's insane.
The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A.
So we're the receivers.
We must be. The
So Junpei
receiver.
must be a receiver then.
Yeah.
If he knew about opening up the coffin, and
No, that doesn't make sense though.
it totally does.
No, it makes sense, but it has to be. But I thought that was by someone else.
Yeah, so who was it that was...
No, but that was Junpei doing that
it
to
was
himself.
Junpei doing it to himself. Maybe he's good at both.
Oh, maybe he can do both.
Maybe he can do
Group A
both.
was then
Maybe he's
placed
special.
on the former hospital ship
Maybe,
Gigantic.
yeah, maybe he's the special one.
Yeah.
Which I kind of
From the
hate that, but
experiments
then
he
at the
had
same time I
conducted so
get
far,
it in a scientific
Hongo had learned the
sense.
following. There are two things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly
Yeah, it's called
appeared in your
Wordle.
mind?
Yeah.
God, I hate
It may
Wordle.
seem obvious to say
Such
so,
a time waster
but that is
sometimes.
what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access.
Fight or flight.
That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the
The
Gigantic.
death games.
The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room.
That's what we just did, though.
Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger.
Yeah.
He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk.
Oh no.
By forcing the children into a life or death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields.
Right, but...
The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q.
Oh, okay.
Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic
Exactly the same.
Exactly.
Every detail was exactly the same.
That's so they could get the solutions, right?
Ah, I see.
Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q.
Wait, so then maybe that wouldn't be the sequel then, because why would you play the exact same games?
Unless it's a loop, but I don't know.
Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms.
That would make
when
for
you
a
have
boring
the
sequel.
answers,
Yeah.
transmit
Yeah,
that
It'll be
information
it's
to
the exact same
yeah.
puzzle rooms.
Oh man, that's probably how they turned it around so quickly. The second game.
I wonder.
If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail,
Oh
then
man,
the
that would be
Gigantic
the
will
best
sink,
use of
and your brothers
reused
and
assets
sisters
I've
will
ever
drown.
seen.
Yeah, take notes, RGG.
RGG are really good at reusing.
They're amazing at it. No one bats an eyelid at their reused
Yeah.
assets because it all takes place in the same damn city.
Yeah.
For the
Those
most
were
part.
his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able
Talking about
to return
Yakuza
to
series,
Earth
by the
safely?
way, for those who don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, the Yakuza people.
I'm playing that right now. Everyone check out the.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
can
streaming
watch
all the
shows
games. I'm
up
up
to
to
5
I'm up to
now, I
Yakuza 5. Yeah, everyone wants to see me
you
play
want to watch
games.
him play all the Yakuza
Check out 1Shot
games?
streams. Well, we've also played Deltarune and Warrior, and I'm playing a Silk Song right now. Go check it out. We've got some good shit on there.
And you're doing a Halloween stream.
Yeah.
It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule.
What? We're going into space? Astronauts were able to return to Earth.
Wait, is that
NASA
true?
has access to a replica of the Apollo 13 cap. Yeah, I think that's true. That's probably true. That's a true fact.
What? They tapped into the morphogenetic field?
No, I'm saying that they had a replica.
Yeah, that's how they did it, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, he's just using that in the game.
All of
Okay.
the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical.
That might be true though.
Everything was just like the real Apollo 13.
That's mental though, because
That's how they can see all the ins and outs
NASA
of it,
was able
right?
to
Yeah.
replicate the situation the
twisting the
astronauts found
story?
themselves.
Yeah, so they could help him out.
By putting themselves in the same situation,
Yeah.
they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
And you're saying
There's
that
no way.
that is
This
actually
is a balmy
Once they
phenomenon.
found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule.
Okay.
I mean, yes,
but not
but
through their
not
minds,
through their
though.
minds.
Through, like,
It was how they
radios,
were able
yeah?
to return safely.
okay, but that's a reach.
It was the same with the Gigantic and Building Q.
No, it's not.
The children from Group Q had to use the power
No,
of
because they didn't have a way to
solve the
communicate
puzzles
that.
they found.
Through the morphogenetic field.
No, but I'm saying the astronauts had the radio to communicate the problem back.
Did they do it with a radio? They didn't say it was with a radio.
And transmit what they learned through the fields.
I'm looking this up after the game. After we finish the game.
The children in Group A, however,
This is fucking pseudoscience. At
they
this
had to
point.
access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage.
This is mental. I'm starting to get convinced that it's real and I'm scared.
I can manage.
God, so the field is basically a giant brain bank.
Yeah.
People can put their minds into that bank, and then another group can take that information from that said bank.
Where do you think our mind is? Do you think it's in our head?
Oh my god, maybe it's not just in our heads, mate. Maybe it's its
up in
own
the
little
cloud.
space. Yeah. His half-hearted attempt at derision served only to show how much the story had affected him.
Huh.
Fuck.
Hey, also, you guys have played these puzzles before. You could have gave us a hand in solving them all.
Yeah, did they play the same puzzles?
Oh, wait, maybe not.
I mean, he kind of did it. Snake's
Right,
kind of
yeah.
pretty small, right? This is Junpei was about to speak.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
For 20 more minutes.
That was mental.
Get down here already!
Seven's voice echoed up from below. Snake took a deep breath and blinked rapidly, as if just waking up from a long nap.
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Snake headed for the stairs, but Junpei put out an arm to stop him.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Are you sure there were 18 kids?
Mm.
Are you sure there weren't 19 with Guy X?
Why?
Was he a kid?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Yeah, wait, yeah, that's true. Only 16 went missing.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment.
Okay.
After all, you couldn't exactly play a Nonary game with any less, could you?
You need 19.
Well, yeah, but...
I mean, we've been playing it with 8 people. Knife Man literally died like in frame 1.
Yeah.
Are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children.
Who were they?
However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I.
Okay, Joe.
Arjuna and
Junpei,
brother and sister.
Because that would suck.
The brother's name was Aoi.
Also Eel.
Owie?
Oh, maybe we...
Owie?
Oh, we know an Owie.
Yeah, Owie.
Yeah, could you imagine? That's how they
No,
linked.
didn't Lotus say Owie or something?
The sister's name was...
Go on.
Nona?
Her name was...
Go on.
Nona?
Ah!
Nona? Is it Lotus's children?
Snake couldn't seem to bring himself to continue. It looked as if what he was about to say brought him great pain.
Her name was Akane.
Oh!
Akane? No, I don't know that name.
That's June. That's June's real name. Akane.
Wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. She's a past player and
But
has
then-
a brother called Aoi.
Okay, but then what?
That
Wait,
was
what?
The girl who
What?
died.
The girl who June's alive! What? Oh no, what is going on?
No.
Is June Alice?
What? What?
The fuck?
Junpei felt as if he'd been punched in the stomach. Then who is this? His vision went blurry and his head felt light.
Akane Kurashiki died.
But
What?
she's here with us.
She's here right
Wait,
now!
if she died, then who the fuck is June?
0?
9 years ago?
What?
What? Huh? The fuck? No!
Who's June?
Is she an imposter among us?
June 0!
It's either June or it's Santa.
June or Santa are 0,
Yeah.
or they're both 0.
We're all 0.
No. That's impossible.
But what if they've tapped into the field successfully and are using mind control to turn people into 0 accordingly during certain parts of this game? I don't know.
That's not out of the question.
Can't be true.
Zero is a mind-controlled contestant or some shit. Fucking, I don't know.
No, but he wants revenge. It doesn't make...
Isn't that uncommon of a name?
No, it's not.
If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely.
Yeah, it's true, Joe. We are jumping the gun here.
I'm just saying, seems like a big coincidence.
A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything.
No, I reckon it's the
It was
same.
someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
It has to be. It wouldn't make sense.
Kurashiki is her second name, yeah?
No, he didn't say that, though.
No, I'm saying that is kind of
that's
second
the
name.
second name, yeah.
Junpei shook his head hard and pulled himself back to reality.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
But we know... Wait.
And Snake had noticed. Junpei cleared his throat and tried to act calm.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
What?
Let's get back down there, alright?
Snake raised an eyebrow but said nothing.
I don't like the music still, like...
Yeah,
going.
this is the bad end music.
Yeah. Well, it's not the bad end music, it's like the disturbing music.
It's the oh shit, shit's getting fucked music.
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name?
You didn't want
Just couldn't
to.
get the words to come out.
With every step he took, the cold, hard sound of feet against metal dug at his
Oh,
heart.
that's a good line. Oh, dude!
Well, on that note, I'm gonna take a piss.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? Is she dead? Are we playing with a dead person? Oh my god, what is going on? We'll see you next time, guys.
Oh my god, what is this necromancy shit? That was a book about necromancy.
There was actually a book
The
about
Necronomicon.
Yeah, the Necronomicon.
Maybe, what, can we mind control zombies now? Oh my god, stop the part! Stop my brain!
Oh, how was that? This is your captain speaking. I hope you're enjoying the cruise, and we'll see you in the next part of our cruise. As always, a big thank you to our Patreons.
Annie Melly.
Blackout. Catabag.
Christian B. Korak.
Critfinity.
Duduson.
Guy Incognito.
Crimbo. Naming Master.
Ned Scribbles.
Neon Citizen Teal.
Oku.
Ray MXH36.
Spooks.
Refreshamore.
True Divination.
Windy W. Kosaka. And if you'd like to stay up to date on when a new video drops, you can follow the 1ShotPlays socials in your cruise pamphlet below this video. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you all in the next video.